Hello everyone, this is ShadowMario41 and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Golf Toadstool Tour after the disaster that was the Hollywood Video Tour. Not in terms of score, but in terms of just stupid things happening. It's time to move on to the next one. This is the Camp Hyrule Tournament, which actually holds kind of a special place in my heart. Maybe that's a little corny to say, but I used to be a member of the original NSider Forums, Nintendo NSider Forums, which closed back in September of 2007. So yes, way back in the old days, before this fancy, actually the Wii was out by then. Anyway, before this fancy 3D stuff came out. But yeah, every event, or one of the events they used to do every summer, is what I'm trying to say, was the Camp Hyrule event, which was an online camp, I guess. There's really no better way to explain it. But it was kind of a series of contests and stuff, and you know, just little cool things that you could do in teams to earn points, and it was kind of a sense of pride around the forum, you know, if you won or did really well. So this is the Camp Hyrule Cup Day 1. Are there more than one day? I actually don't even know. It doesn't say so in the thing, but maybe this was like the thing for Day 1 of Camp Hyrule. And look, wow, we're on Peach's Castle Grounds. Crap, from the back tees. Oh boy. So yeah, Camp Hyrule was really cool. I unfortunately didn't participate in this one. I participated in 2005 and 2006 Camp Hyrule, but I'm pretty sure this one was either for 2003 or 2004. Not positive, but oh geez, this is from the back tees, Peach's Castle Grounds. You know what? We're gonna go Bowser Jr. because we haven't used him very much. He needs a little more attention, I think. Let's see what happens. So this is for Camp Hyrule. This is for everything. But yeah, the original, anyway, I guess that gives me an excuse to talk about the NSider Forums, because we're doing a contest for it. But NSider Forums, what can I say about them? They were a really cool community. They weren't necessarily the best forum system known to man, but the thing about it was everyone went there. Like, now you see all these gaming forums that everything's subdivided, and some people go here, some people go there. But the thing was, back in the day, everybody in the Nintendo gaming community anyway, or I shouldn't say everybody, because not everybody did, but everybody who was involved in a forum and stuff was a member of NSider, which is what made it so cool. There were so many members. It was crazy. And Camp Hyrule was one of their main events, and it was so much fun. So yeah, that's why I particularly was looking forward to this one, because, I mean, it's Camp Hyrule. Camp Hyrule's awesome. And it's cool that they made, just for their official forum, like not even for another game, for something, for like an official thing, just for their forum, they incorporated this whole thing into this game. I think that's pretty damn cool, to incorporate a community event into a game like this. And the thing is too, I actually don't know the release date of this game, but they must have planned this well in advance, which is why it's pretty clever and pretty awesome too, if I do say so myself. And hopefully that'll bounce out and not roll into the other one. No, it didn't. Thank God. Actually, I bet the rain had something to do with that, so thank you, rain, for actually helping me for once. I think that's going to fall a little short, so we'll top spin. Yeah, that's going to fall well short. Although that top spin, look at that. Oh, that helped quite a great deal. Even without, if I didn't put the top spin, I probably would have been a little closer, but I think this sets up for a much easier birdie putt. Let's go with something like that. Hopefully that's not a little too hard. Nope, it went right in. Nice birdie. So we're back on the tournament greens at this point. Trust me, I hate the tournament greens, but I might actually do better on them because I'm used to them. I don't know, and hopefully the game won't freeze or anything. It shouldn't. It's the Camp Hyrule tournament. Camp Hyrule is awesome. The only thing about Camp Hyrule, the last year of NSider, which was 2007, they didn't really have a Camp Hyrule. They did, but at the same time, they didn't at all. It wasn't nearly what it was in years past. And instead, the prize, I think, was a life-size Link statue or something like that. It was something really weird. And not that I wouldn't like to win that, but like, just other Camp Hyrule events were so much cooler. And it was kind of a shame that they copped out on the last year. Although, I guess, you know, they were closing down, so it was kind of understandable, but I don't know. I just wish they would have put a little more into their last Camp Hyrule, because that was like a big deal. And when I say a big deal, I mean a big, huge deal. So many, I'm sure a lot of people can vouch for that. Like, everybody participated. Not every. Well, again, I can't say everybody participated, but it was a big deal. It's like, oh, Camp Hyrule's coming up, Camp Hyrule. So yeah, everybody talked about it. It was amazing, and it's actually cool. It's that again, it's cool that they incorporated that into this, but it's also cool that I have been a member of the forums and I can relate to what Camp Hyrule was like instead of just being like, oh, Camp Hyrule. It was some online event, whatever. But no, it was awesome. It was team events. It was always themed around something. I remember specifically the 2006 one. Not 2006. Yeah, no, it must have been 2006. Was themed around Mario Galaxy, because that was like the big announcement on the horizon. Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy. So yeah, all I can say, I've talked about Camp Hyrule for so long now, but it kicked a lot of ass. And I can't simply pass it off as saying, oh, it's just an online event hosted by Nintendo's official NSider Forums. No, it was the online event. Really cool stuff. Really, really cool. Sometimes I still miss the old forums. I mean, they really did have a problem with moderation and stuff on there, because spam was just out of control, especially on boards like Power On, which was kind of like the main discussion board, and even some of the game-specific boards had some problems, or actually more than some problems, I should say, had major problems with spam and stuff like that. But that was when I first got into, I shouldn't say when I first got into video games, because I was into video games well before that, but that was when I first got into video game communities, I guess I can say, and being part of a community that all has the common interest of video games. It was really cool. And I guess it all took off and spiraled into this today. So everything I have done on NSider, if it's like the butterfly effect type of thing, resulted in me being here right now doing this tournament. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Some people like lived on that forum though. You would swear people lived there. It was pretty crazy. And I remember actually the day it closed. It kind of closed without warning too. They weren't like, oh, we're gonna close in like a few days. It was just like, bam, it's closed. So there was like pandemonium. It was like, what do we do? Go to like every known contact you had that went to the forums and be like, are you still alive? It was crazy. It was crazy. And hey, after that, the rest is history. So yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't have gotten into Let's Plays if it wasn't for that, in part anyway, so there you go. Thank you, Nintendo NSider Forums. Oh man. So yeah, that was NSider Forum life. That's what it was before 2007 when you had actual, communities and stuff. I think there was also like some rivalry or something like that with the PlayStation official forum. I didn't follow that too much, but I remember that being kind of an interesting point in the community. I don't know. I'm not talking about golf at all. You know what? This time, I'm not going to do that stupid thing. I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to do this the real man's way. Not the lame way. Actually, no. That way is pretty cool to go up the back there, but I am going to try it this way. Hope that doesn't bounce too far. Backspin. Yes. Excellent. Actually, this is going to set up for a nice shot. I can maybe even get up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't you know? Get right up there, like that. Let's do this. Yes, perfect. Clutch shot. So yeah, if you guys, I'm not really sure how many of you guys can relate to the Nintendo NSider Forums, but I know this is gonna be like, talk about the Nintendo NSider Forums episode, but we're doing Camp Hyrule, so I mean, kind of warranted. And wow, look at that. Nice approach indeed. So I don't know how many of you guys can relate. I'm sure some of you viewers are part of video game forums and communities and stuff like that. But yeah, it was an amazing experience. Actually, Slim Kirby, I shouldn't just say Slim Kirby, almost our whole Crystal Star Studio group met on the Nintendo NSider Forums originally, except K-Man Rules 1331 came in afterwards. But yeah, if you want to talk to someone else about the forums, any CSS member would probably be more than happy to share their stories with you. Especially Slim Kirby, I feel, because he was super involved. He was a plumber, which was a rank. which meant you had no life and just spent all day making posts on NSider, and I'm sure that's exactly what he did. He had something like 40,000 posts, like something, maybe 41,000, but something just absolutely ridiculous. I forget what I ended up with. It was under 10. It was close to, but I think under 10,000 when all was said and done. I don't remember exactly. I'm sure I still have my data saved somewhere. I have all like screenshots and crap saved somewhere, so you know, it's all on some USB somewhere in my in storage or something. Hey, did that topspin out of the bunker? Fast forward. It did. It topspun out of the bunker. Wow. Cool.
Nice shot.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Looks good. Looks good. Stop. I hope this stops. Nope. From one bunker to another. Can we get out of this one? Oh, wow. I was worried that would be a little too steep, but no, looks like we can make it just fine. And I'll do just that. And I'll chip it in right like that. What can I say? That was pretty awesome. Look at that. Nice.